Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope everybody's keeping well. So I want to briefly touch on this, and again I do say, and I say my bit, and I know some people might disagree with me, but that's to do with the court system and whatever functions of the court system. Again, the justice system in this country is not even funny. It really isn't funny. And it's to do with the Special Criminal Court. As you know, it's a non-jury court particularly. And again, this is for serious matters, gangland violence, drug dealing, terrorism, things like that. It's not like an only district court take, for example, you go into a district court for parking offence, maybe literal offence, other things like small minor things. You do jury duty, things like that. In some court, in the district court, things like that, there could be murder trials and things like that. And obviously only members of the public are in the jury. Because there's deemed no danger to them. But again, as I say, the judge, and again, I do support in small instances, again, things that are not involved in big criminal gangs or underworld gangs or terrorism or things like that. Obviously, we shouldn't involve members of the public, and that's just my opinion. It's very serious things when there's very serious threats, and these people are very, very dangerous and have very dangerous associates. We can't put members of the public in danger for that, because again, a judge, as we all know, has very high protection of a member of a gather. I knew a judge back a few years ago. He had gather alarm systems in his house, he had CCTV cameras, he had triple alarms that trip an alarm. He had endless amount of security, at security gates. He had padlocks on his door. He had the type of numbers to open doors and things like that. Again, he had extensive security. This judge, extensive security. He even had a private security firm check his house when he wasn't there to make sure that nobody was there when he came home. Went to that again. It's extensive again, and that's the way it should be, because he was he was dealing with people that were very dangerous people. People work for different things. People, drug gangs particularly, they dealt with a lot of them. And obviously they are dangerous. They are dangerous people. We have to be honest. They are desperate, especially when they're being brought to justice. When they be on the verge of justice, they could target a judge, or members of the jury. And particularly in terrorist cases and things like that. That's what the Supreme Court, where the Criminal Court of Justice is there. It's a non-jury court. As I say, judges have more protection than only members you and I, the public. And again, some people say the judges are biased and things like that, and I understand that. And again, I do say judges shouldn't have to say in everything. But in them cases, I do think the judges are the best, even though I don't trust the judges to save my life. I do think they're the best in that case for terrorism, things like that. And drug dealing, major drug dealing cases and things like that. That's obviously, it is necessary. It is very, very much necessary. Compared to maybe a little fine or things like that. Compared to parking offences or things like that, there's a jury there, or whatever you may say, hitting an accident, hitting one or whatever. Take for example, in the middle of the night, the person wasn't very well reflecting, and that goes to the local court. There's a jury there, and they say it was an act of God, and it basically had nothing to do with the person that hit the person and killed the person. It was just an act of God, and there was nothing that could be done to stop it or to prevent it. Again, that's all right, but again, for dangerous criminals, there has to be a higher court, and that's the way I see it. There has to be a higher court, because it is dangerous gangs. We have to admit, there's dangerous drug gangs in Dublin, and they are dangerous. They are very, very dangerous, and they're dangerous when you challenge their authority and you challenge them. Criminals do become dangerous. Same with anybody. If you challenge their freedom and their way of life, people are going to risk everything to stay on the outside of a prison wall. But yeah, let me know what you think and subscribe for more, and bye.